name's Brenda of Artinjest. My business is me. So I'm a visual artist and I do a lot of painting and drawing and a little bit of sculpture. And I am what most people would call a community engaged artist, which means that I make things, but I also make things happen. If I'm experiencing something like creative block, usually it's a sign that there's been too much output and not enough input. So input when you're a creative is really important. And if you've been churning out a lot of work, at least for me, eventually I might start to run a little bit dry. So if that's the case, then really the easiest and simplest thing to do is go and take in someone else's content. That might mean an exhibition, it might mean a concert, it might mean a new podcast or a new book. It might also mean 4 hours of YouTube and just letting that stuff ferment. I think it's important not to mistake lack of motivation for creative block, because if you're creative professionally, you don't necessarily have the luxury of just waiting until you feel inspired to make a masterpiece. So the other really good cure for creative block is getting to work. My favorite part, you guys are so mean, about my creative process is when I'm getting someone else to make something and maybe they haven't made something with their hands in a while, and all of a sudden they get to that place that you are naturally in when you're a kid before you know you can make something good or bad. When people stumble back to that place before they knew they could make a bad drawing. That is my favorite. That is my favorite.